Alan Byron-Jones, and I have several roles here. I am the head coach. I also, so I support, we've got 4 sections here. We've got under 11s, under 13s, under 15s and adults.
There's always been something about her. She's got a fabulous personality. She's not a quiet person by any stretch of the imagination, and she just makes herself noticed in a crowd by her personality.
I'm also secretary of the club, so I'm also club secretary as well, so quite a lot of different roles involved. Basically, the role as a secretary is basically about making sure that everything within the club is coordinated.
I've known Marilyn since she was 13 years of age. We've had a sort of lifelong friendship, not just within netball, but sort of outside of netball, because she really is a great person. Marilyn came to the club at 13 years of age and as a player. But very quickly and very soon after that, when she was in her early teens, Marilyn got involved, and she always wanted to give something back within the club. And her skill set at the time, she started to get involved with coaching.
So there's some girls who are too shy, they can't string a sentence together because they're shy, but they go on, and being good at something improves their confidence, it helps them, and by the end of it, sometimes people are, they're more confident as people, so it's just not helping them, but sport-wise, it's helping them as individuals to grow their confidence and to make them feel better about themselves.
I think the drive that as for Marilyn is that she wants to see people succeed. It's not just the people that are at the top of the sport, which she's helped develop, but she's also helped younger people that perhaps might not have done something else. And I think it's her drive for other people that's kept her going. It's the longevity of what she's done. I think she's energetic, she's lively, she's compassionate, and she has a sense of loyalty to where she's come from.
My name is Luke Martin. I'm part of Community and Newport County AFC Club. I do the gates. Before I used to do the Parade of Honour, the handing out not brochures, but mobile programmes, and just generally going around making sure people in the correct seats, making sure everyone's enjoying themselves and have a good game. Football. I loving football since I was a young boy, playing football every day, but never lost the touch out of it a few years ago. And then when I went to one football group, Danielle came out and said, do you want to volunteer or come to a football group? I came here, and then ever since, just building my confidence up. It's building my confidence up loads.
My name's Danielle Seavright. I'm the female and health coordinator at County in the Community. I introduced myself to him, and then I told him about our session which was starting, which is the We Wear the Same Shirt session. Luke started coming along, and that's how we got to know him. Luke has progressed massively. When he first started, he was just a participant. Then Luke started to take on a bit of a volunteer role, and then he actually secured a Street Games volunteer placement with ourselves, which was a 12-week placement, where he worked in various areas across South East Wales. He'd go up to Tredegar, Cwmbran, Newport, so lots of different areas, and his confidence and his coaching skills have just improved ever since.
County Community, my first day at County Community was turning up in January last year to one of the games we have here at Play Football at Bedis.
Luke's coaching obviously influences the guys because he comes up with the drills, and also he takes a lead on the day, so he'll take lead of one of the teams, take them for the warm-up, so he's really took on that coaching role within County in the Community.
Encouraged me to come along on my first day. I play football. We play football every Thursday. On a Wednesday I've got another group which I go and play football with. I want that group. She came out to the leisure centre and said, "Here, show us a leaflet saying we wear the same shirt, County in the Community. Would you like to come along?" I said, "Yeah." And people looked at me and said, "That doesn't sound too confident, Luke." I was like, "I'm going." You're like, "Are you?" I'm like, "It's football. Give me a free chance, an hour, 30 minutes to play football. I'll be there. And so I went round, and ever since she's been giving me tips on healthy eating. Back last year I weighed about 19.5 stone. I'm back to about 15 stone now from just coming to football every week, going to the park, playing football. But Danielle helped a lot. If you have any questions about healthy eating, that's the woman to ask.